Hi everyone, this is Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate having you come along. I am in Northfield, Maine, Washington County. We're just 20 minutes outside of the great little town of Machias. There's 180 people here approximately in Northfield. Today we are going to look at one of the most interesting properties. You're going to love it. It's a wooden yurt designed by William Coperthwaite. It's on 8 acres. It sets up in the woods, very remote location, has deeded access here to a common lot on Bog Lake and also a common lot on Fulton Lake. So 8 acres of land, and then out behind the 8 acres, it actually abuts up to a 50+ acre common lot that you could use. So extremely unique. When I first saw this property, the yurt itself, you know, it's stuck in the forest here, and you're like, how did this get here? It's almost like Stonehenge. Very unique. So I'm excited to show that to you. Quick thing, if you have ever stayed in a yurt, would you please put that in the comments below? And I stayed in a yurt about 3 years ago, roughly, in Floyd, Virginia, and it was just a fantastic time. Matter of fact, we filmed that video. We'll put that in the link here for you to check out if you've never seen a yurt or never experienced one. Highly recommend it. So come along with me today. Let's go check out the yurt. As we're heading over to the property, I wanted to show you the access road to get into the property. You take 192. We just turned off from 192 onto Eastern Ridge Road. And Eastern Ridge Road, you know, guys, it may or may not show up on your GPS. There's not a street sign out at the end of the road, but you certainly can look at a map ahead of time to give yourself an idea. But we're 3 miles in off from Route 192. And this Eastern Ridge Road, it is an ATV access route, so if you liked to ATV, you'd have access to that here. And we've gone just about a mile on Eastern Ridge Road, going by these beautiful blueberry fields here. And then the road is going to turn to gravel. So we've had, you want to say, approximately a mile of paved road, and then it will turn to gravel here. All right, guys, so we've gone about 2.3 miles on Eastern Ridge Road, and we're turning left onto Glacier Lane. And just to give you an idea, the road here is maintained fantastically. I've got my low, small car with not much clearance, and I'm buzzing right in here, no problem. We've picked up electricity that runs into the property, so we'll be there shortly. After turning onto Glacial Lane, we've gone 4/10 of a mile. We're turning right onto 2 Lakes. And 2 Lakes Road will take us into the property. We'll be there in just a minute, guys. All right, guys, we've arrived here at the property. And real quick, I wanted to tell you a little history about William Coperthwaite. He is a Maine native, and he pioneered yurt building in the United States. He was a graduate of Bowdoin College, graduating with a degree in art history. And then in 1972, he received a PhD in education from Harvard University. For his book, A Handmade Life in Search of Simplicity, he was awarded the Nautilus Book Award. All right, guys, now that we know a little bit about the history of the designer, let's head up the hidden mossy trail up to where the yurt is and take a look. All right, we've arrived at the yurt, and you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. It sort of looks like a spaceship. It's so cool. So you've got glass all the way around the perimeter. And here we've got our living room area. All wood flooring, wood ceiling in here, and then you've got a little kitchen sink with a gray water. You would have to bring your own water. There's no well or septic. There's a privy here, so bring in your own drinking water. Great area in here. You've got a nice little kitchen table in here. A little stove, little prep area. And then you've got this wood stove that would give off plenty of heat. I would say you could be pretty comfortable in here in all 3 seasons. And then on the back of that side there, that little division wall, there's a bed. We'll head over there and take a look. All right, guys, stay tuned. We're going to see the bedroom, but there's one super cool feature here I want you to see. It's a meditation room, yoga room, upstairs, the lookout tower. So, king-size bed here, guys, plenty of space. Let's head up to the lookout meditation yoga room. We just climbed up the staircase, the ladder, and you come up into the meditation room, workout room, yoga room. You got your dome light above us, and there's all kinds of natural light, but what a perfect place to just unwind, read a book, and relax, escape here in nature. Let's talk about the land itself. And the soil composition here consists of about 6 acres of Lyman-Abram Tunbridge complex. Slopes here run from 15 to 60% slopes, and it's rocky soil. And then there's approximately 2 acres of scary kernel association with 0 to 8% slopes, and that's very stony. Topography is running from 200 feet above sea level to 300 feet above sea level. And I'll tell you what, the forest here is beautiful. You have mature mixed wood of softwood, hardwood. So you've got your big maple trees in here, big pines and spruce. It's just a beautiful forest. You've got ample firewood here to heat the yurt with. And then don't forget, folks, even though it's 8 acres, it does, in the back of the 8 acres, it does abut up to a 54-acre common lot that you could recreate on and enjoy that. So let's head down and the common lot access, okay? Let's head over there and take a look. Hey, before we hit the waterfront, just wanted to point out that there is a spacious 1-car garage here to store your canoe, kayak, ATV, whatever you want to do. All right, let's head over to the waterfront. So about 7/10 a mile from the yurt is the launch to Fulton Lake. Oh, I'm pushing a duck out of here. Sorry, buddy. Let's go down the shore. There's a nice little boat ramp here. You could certainly launch a small boat, put your canoe, kayak in, ride your mountain bike down here and go for a dip. So Fulton Lake here, it's a warm water lake consisting of 111 acres with a maximum depth of 16 feet. Offers good swimming and bass fishing. Good paddle with your canoe, your kayak. The property, this yurt here, it's a William Coperthwaite design, built in 2005. 8 acres of land with a property, just under 300 feet of road frontage. You have electricity at the road. So with the 8 acres behind it, abutting up to it is a 54-acre common lot that you have access to use. Then you have the deeded access to the Fulton Lake. Beautiful property, folks. Listed by our agent, Janine Hawkins. Give her a call at 1-800-286-6164 for more information. And we'll see you guys again real soon.